What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Nice hot Saturday here in October. Don't mind the hat. It's for a Halloween costume. Hope it doesn't offend anyone. Yeah, let's go check out this fun little mod for the Mini Cooper. Alright, so this thing was pretty quick and dirty. I bought this thing with no real hopes I'd actually enjoy it. My stock diverter valve, the diaphragm, crapped itself, so I thought I'd get one that could really show off the blow-off valve. Now, as far as install goes for this little guy, it's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna show you my setup here. People give me crap about my AutoZone intake. This didn't really make any noise when I did this, whatever. If you're curious about that, I'll show you how I did that. I think this entire deal was like $15. Anyways, the diverter valve is actually down here. You can see the top of it where it's shiny right there. To do it, it's super simple. You're just gonna take off your stock intake tube to your turbo. It'll give you access to it right down there. There's 3 bolts. They're torque, I think they're a T45. No, not that big. 25, I don't know. There'll be a text here to correct me. But anyways, they're kind of awkward to get to, and it pretty much acts as a spacer. And then you can hear your turbo dump boost. It's got 3 little holes in it, you'll see when you get it. Pretty much just torque it down with your new diverter valve on top of it, and that's it. Put your intake back on, make sure you bolt it down right there. You plug in all your little things, your MAF sensor, all that stuff. Total install might take you about 15 minutes. Pretty easy. But yeah, I was shocked when I first fired it up and went for a ride. Let's go ahead and hop in it, and I'll take you for a quick little ride. All right, I don't have my traditional GoPro set up on my head, so we're doing this freestyle here. All right, my Mini is already warm. I've been driving it all morning. Now, you only hear this new diverter spacer deal with the windows down. It's surprising how loud it is with the windows down. That dog is really annoying over there. But when the windows are up, you don't hear a thing, which is pretty crazy. So I'll give you some revs. Hopefully you can hear it. You don't hear it too well. The boost has really got to build with back pressure. So, all right, put you guys right there. Hopefully you can still hear me and you guys don't fall down. That ain't gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna hold you guys here. Hope you guys can hear it. Now, when I did my cheap little intake deal, it had more of a whoosh noise. It's almost like you can hear the air being pulled through the filter. But that was very minimal until I did the diverter mod. One thing about this Mini, the torque steer on the turbo is horrible. Especially coming from just driving rear wheel drive cars. Torque steer, if you're not familiar, just the torque will pull your steering wheel left and right because it's trying to go forward. That only happens though when you're actually giving it the beans. All right. I really hope you can hear that dump. It sounds so satisfying. It reminds me of a Neon SRT4. Those were a fun little car. Look at that song, it's stuck in my head. Take it to the limit. I don't know why, whatever. I started farting around this car. Oh, it's so fun. I'm sure my neighbor's like, damn idiot. The Corvette was loud enough, and I got this stupid Mini whistling at me. I do want to do a Borla on this. I do need to get a burble tune because in 2009, 10, and 11, I think, they didn't offer the burble tune, which is really annoying. All right, I'll take a little right here, do a little pull, and then I'll show you the windows up where you can't hear it all. So if you want to cruise around with like your grandma or something, no issue. All right, ridiculous. It's so fun though. Yeah, and again, you don't need to get the diverter valve. You can just get the spacer. I got both because my diverter valve shit itself. And the diverter, the spacer itself is like 20 bucks or something. They're really cheap. National anthem over there. Had a football game, I think. So I'll put the windows up here and show you what I mean. All right, windows up. Yeah, you can't hear anything. A little bit, but it's marginal. When I first did it, I had the windows up the next day. I was like, oh man, it stopped working. And now it just, the insulation on this car is actually pretty good for what it is. It's kind of weird. So anyways, I hope you guys found this informative. If you guys were curious about doing this mod, I just did it on a whim, and I'm very happy with it. It makes me smile for how cheap it is. It doesn't really affect anything. It just sounds cool. A lot of people out there are like, it's stupid, it just sounds cool, you know, not doing anything. Yeah, you're right, it just what makes me happy, so I did it. Yeah, that's all I got for today, boys and girls. Hope you guys thought this little video was fun and enjoyable. Yeah, I should be doing a exhaust in this guy soon. I'll do a full open box and install and driving around, farting around. I do want to get a Borla at the same time. It's like a mini. Don't want a Borla on a mini. I don't know. I want to get a burble tune with the exhaust, and I feel like the burble tune's more expensive than getting the actual exhaust in. But if you guys know of a can tune out there, I can get and just throw on this thing for a burble. That'd be cool. I don't know. All right, I'm talking a lot. So, all right, you guys go enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you guys probably next week. Mark out.